Well, here we are, folks, the NYTRO and Sonic Sports trade show. And I've been given very special access by my old mate, Pascal.
Hiya, how are you, Tom?
The man behind the brand, mate, I'm going to say.
Thank you very much.
Now, we've done quite a bit of work together these last couple of years, but I just can't believe the rate at which this brand is growing.
It's going fast, isn't it?
You've been busy, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, oh yeah, busy is my middle name.
Right, so I'm going to ask you to talk me through what's new.
Do you have a bit of time? Because, you know, we're going to have to show you a lot of things here. So, first of all, we've got our new ready rigs.
Yeah.
There's a whole range of F1 shorties, method rigs, pallet waggler rigs, natural feeder rigs up to a meter. Fantastic range of products, all color coded. It's nice and clear to see what's on there. You can see the hooks very well. Everything is very well tied. They come with pallet bands, they come with quick stops, they come with spikes. Fantastic, very nice comprehensive range of new ready rigs.
Fantastic.
More news. We've got the line. We had the one of the 50 meters braid, sinking braid and sinking mono.
Yeah.
We now also have that in 300 meters.
Excellent.
And very nice, great new product is the Method micro braid. You know, Tommy comes back from these world champs freestyle fishing competitions.
Yeah.
And he brings back a lot of samples, and this is one of the things that he brought back, because the Romanians, the Hungarians, when they're winning all these matches, that is what they're using predominantly on their Method feeders. Fantastic, fantastic new line. Starts at 0.04 and goes up to 14. 50 meter spools. Another great new product that we have is elastics. So a hybrid elastic, the Flex hybrid elastic, which is a latex material, comes on 6 meter spools, and it includes 2 Dacron connectors and 2 side polar beads in the packet, and that is only costing $7.99.
I was just going to ask you, that's a big thing with elastic now. Very competitive market, the pole elastic.
Very competitive market. So when we were starting to talk to retailers about this, you know, would there be a place for us? Would that be the right thing to do? They said, yep, definitely would be, if you have the right product at the right price and you're offering something special. So that is what we're doing.
Exceptional.
All right.
Well, we've looked at some small items to tackle, but I know that where you've really been scoring these last few months is with some bigger items.
Definitely. Come walk with me. So we've got a new platform, the SLS 36 platform. Now, there's a lot of platforms on the market, obviously. So we've made ours a little bit different. The transport length is basically only the size of that bar, because that bar and that bar are connected with the central bar. It is a nice and light platform. It comes with aluminium mud feed. They're all flexible. They're cut in so that you've got a very good grip on stones and slippy areas. You can make the platform distance according to the size of your
seat box.
seat box.
That's
yep,
good. Yeah.
Absolutely. It will have some marking on here as well, so that you always know that, you know, your seat box is on 2.5. You know, measure 2.5, so that you can always put it in your
back in the same place or whatever.
In the same place,
yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, it's a great new product that we've got. It's got 2 spirit levels on it, and the nice thing is also that because it has an open bar in the center, you can put that in its place, adjust everything according to how you need to adjust it without any risks for yourself.
Ah, I like it.
All the legs are coming so that you can extend them. So if you need to go deeper down on any of the legs, you can go down deep and you can actually put an extension on there, which we are also offering in the range right now. Which are these smaller extensions.
Yep.
So they fit on there.
Okay.
Now while we're here, we've got a new seat box.
Right.
And that is only 12 kilos.
Wow.
Right? We get a lot of questions from anglers, you know, older anglers or younger guys that want to get a seat box, but they do not want to carry a lot of weight around.
Yep.
So 12 kilos on that one. It comes with 4 telescopic legs, 2 single legs, but obviously if you want to have more telescopic legs, you can get them. And we also have these little stubby legs now.
These are great.
They are fantastic, aren't they?
For commercial fishing,
commercial fishing,
brilliant
absolutely
idea.
ideal. Absolutely ideal. So there's not a lot of people that are having that in the range. We know that there's a lot of anglers that are cutting the legs short. So we thought, you know, we'll offer them as a separate item as well. This seed box here, compared to the SLS 36 that we brought out 2 years ago, is £50 cheaper. Comes at £2.99.
Wow. So that box under 300 quid.
For 6 legs, 36 millimeters. At that price, I think it's amazing.
That is amazing.
Yep. Then we've got something really nice here, which are our new side trays. The slider tray.
Super sliders.
The super sliders, I tell you what. So the nice thing with these is you can keep all your gear nice and close to you, but if you need to get off your seat box, and we all do at some point, it is very easy, and you can step away from your seat box like that, right? There's also guys that have been seeing it now, and they said, you know, it's very easy also. You can have another tray underneath here, where you would keep your feeders, for instance, that you would normally have somewhere in the back behind you. You can keep it nice and close to you. You don't need it. You have this in front of it. If you need to take a new feeder, you just take it out of the box, and there you go.
Love it. Brilliant.
$99.99 for the medium size and $129 for the bigger size.
And what's that behind it? That umbrella? That's on something that's a bit different.
That's
I
cool,
seem
isn't
to
it?
remember.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got an adjustable bait rolly holder. So you can actually adjust that in length. So you can
it's
put
telescopic,
that.
if you
It's
will.
telescopic.
Okay.
It comes on a double bar, so it is super stable, and you can move that in any position just by extending that. You can have that go all the way around.
Got you.
Perfect, absolutely perfect product. And it's had a lot of response also over the last few days on this trade show. Another thing which is new are these type of flutes. So we've got the single rod holder and we've got the triple rod holder.
Nice.
They're in aluminium.
Yeah.
They're very nice and light. They're super stable, and they're open on the bottom, so that, you know, if water comes in, or brown bait, or maggots, it doesn't start living its own life in there.
Love it. Makes perfect sense.
And they're $19.99 and $29.99.
It's worth saying, isn't it? I'm sort of listening to these numbers, prices and things. The brand ethos has always been affordability, hasn't it?
Absolutely.
And that's something you're really sticking to.
Absolutely. So we want people to look good on the bank. So something that is not expensive doesn't have to be cheap, and it doesn't have to look cheap. And we just want to have people fish with great product that does not have to cost a fortune.
Absolutely.
You know. So there's that. We've got a nice little product here, which I actually saw one of our very close anglers and retailer. He's using that, and he made it himself. It's a very versatile little product because you can use that as a short feeder arm, for instance. Yeah. But you can also use it in front of you to put your keep net on.
Oh, okay.
You can also use it on the side if you're having your keep nets over there. You can keep that on the side to have a spare keep net. Or you can put a tulip on it, you can put a pole sock on it or anything. Because it's so versatile, you can move it in any direction. It's absolutely ideal. We had a lot of positive responses on that.
Superb.
All right.
Lovely.
Then, we've got our kit and rot roost. Super stable because it comes with 2 knuckles. So if I'm putting that on a leg, you can see that is just super
nowhere,
stable.
is it? Yeah,
right?
it.
It's telescopic. That will move up and down. Yeah. So ideal product for anybody fishing the pole or the feeder. There you go. Then what else do we have?
Bait up rod.
Bait up rod. There you
I
go.
like this.
Yeah, you like that one, don't you? So fishing with a bait up rod is getting more and more popular, and there's a lot of companies out there that they've got the 12-foot rods. We also have a 12-foot rod, but we realize that there's a lot of commercial anglers or anglers that are fishing with shorter rods that would like to use the beta rod as well, but it is too complicated for them to calculate if I'm fishing with an 11-foot or a 10-foot rod, how much do I then need to deduct if I'm fishing a 12-foot rod, the number of wraps, etc., etc. So what we've made is a 9 and 10-foot beta rod with just a little extension of 1 foot. So if you're fishing a 9-foot rod, you can do the same number of wraps with that beta rod. If you're fishing a 10-foot rod, you do the same
just add the extension
with a 10-foot rod with the extension on it. And we've got the same for 11 and 12-foot as well. So very versatile, ideal product, and again, a lot of very positive reactions about that. It's in the Marvelous range, and it will retail around £100. Yeah.
Now, what do you know about people from Yorkshire generally? Like, I'm from Yorkshire. What comes to mind when you think of Yorkshire?
Well, from what I hear from my friend, he's not spending a lot of money.
Yes,
exactly.
You've got it spot on. And this next thing I really like, because this is probably the most cost-effective pole roller I've ever seen in terms of quality. Show us this little baby.
Right. Well, let me just start by doing that. And that just keeps on rolling and keeps on rolling. The nice thing about this pole roller here is that, shall I just say, it's costing $39.99 and that's it.
Wow.
Need I say more? It's very stable. It's got a little bit of a concaved EVA roller here.
Yeah.
To keep your pole in a windy condition, to keep your pole more centered. But as I said, it is just, you know, we value engineered it exactly like in a way that everybody can use that. It is made in black, so you know it doesn't stand out on any other people's peg. $39.99, fantastic product.
Yeah, that's incredible, isn't it?
Right, we've got a bigger baby as well. Double roller, comes with 2 spirit levels, and that one retails at $79.99.
So pole roller wise, that's about as cost effective as it gets, I think, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah. I definitely think it is, absolutely, yeah.
What else, pal? What else?
So I've got another rod that I want to show you, which is the Marvelous commercial pallet waggler. We've got a 10-foot, 11-foot, and a 2-piece 12-foot version. Again, talking with Tommy Pickering a lot, he will tell you we're fishing pallet wagglers with the same reel, the same line, for the same type of fish as what we're doing when we're method feedering for them. Yeah. So why not put the same size guide and make those rods a little bit more pokey? So that is what we've done. We've made these rods bigger guides, a bigger tip guide, so that it's easier for casting time and time and time again. You don't get any tangles, and the rod is stiffer, stronger, so that you can bring the carp in a lot quicker.
Makes total sense, doesn't it?
It does, it does. And the 12-foot, actually talking to a lot of retailers over the last few days, the 12-foot version is not only good for commercials, but it will also do really well on rivers, trying to catch chub and barbel.
Yeah, bigger fish.
Yeah, bigger fish, yeah, absolutely. Another product that we must talk about, Tom, is our new Rivalist poles.
Okay.
Because when we started to tread the water a little bit with poles, you know, we were really just trying to see whether, you know, the brand would be accepted in the pole market, and it was. So we came out with some whips and you know, the whopper stoppers, some pre-elastic poles. Then we came out with a 6 meter, and later, or earlier this year, with a 8 meter, a 6 meter and an 8 meter power edge pole. That did really well. And now this year we're coming out with a 10 meter, 11.5 and a 30 meter Rivalist pole.
Full 13, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. So the 10 meter is actually 10 meter. It comes
Give us a waggle.
With a little micro butt in there. It's a very nice and very responsive pole. It comes with an extra kit, so you get 2 kits and this this micro butt, and that is for $249.99.
Wow, so again, very cost effective.
Very cost effective, very cost effective. We also do a 13 meter pole. We've got multiple pole packs, let's say, with multiple grey kits, F1 speed kits, and very nice. The response has been very, very good as well.
Love it.
Right, good. think that gives you the
The
majority
essence
of
of
the
it.
new product.
Well, really enjoyed looking around, as I said. And I'm not just saying this, I work with a lot of brands, but I've been so impressed by not only the speed at which you've grown, but the quality of the products you're bringing out, Pascal. So well done to you, Martin, Ian, Mark, everybody in the team. It's a really impressive range of tackle you've got now.
Thank you very much, Tom.